Oh, you know Henry? I have terrible problems with the mic. I tend to hold it upside down. Anyway, so not every day you get a young, attractive comedian in a place like this. He's on next. But I'm very bad at a lot of things in life. One thing I'm very bad at is sleep. Yes, that's right. I can't even lie down in a dark room and close my eyes without fucking something up. But my weapon of choice in this war against sleep loss is Nitol. And I love buying Nitol from Boots, because they ask you some brilliant questions. First question is, have you used Nitol before? Now I've found, if you say, yes, quite a few times, and quite partial, they don't sell you any boxes of Nitol. So, and the second question they ask you is this for you? And I go, no, it's for next door neighbour's dog, it won't shut the fuck up, go throw them all in the window. But I was buying a game the other day, and on the back of the box it said, basic reading ability needed to fully enjoy this game. Who's that warning for? If it's written on the back of the box. Maybe you. Forget it. But Nintendo have announced their latest handheld console, the Nintendo 3DS. It's a lot like the old DS, except it has the ability to produce 3D effects without the need for 3D glasses. Now it's got a lot of features, but the best feature in my opinion is the 2 camera lenses on the front, which allows you to take a picture of something in real life and then display it in 3D. First thing I thought was, I can take a picture of my dick with that and display it in 3D. But if I can do that, this means we're this close to 3D porn. Can you imagine it? Porn that literally comes in your eyes. Isn't it a glorious age we live in? Isn't technology marvelous? But I could never get a tattoo. I just couldn't do it. I try to avoid unnecessary pain. That's my sort of motto of life. But I know some people are crazy into the whole body modification thing. But I just don't understand where it ends, you know? It always seems to be about who can take the most pain and still walk out of there. I imagine if you're a guy, the most painful place you could get a tattoo would be the inside of your foreskin. However, if you did go for that, you should definitely go for flames, because every time you pull it back, it makes your dick look like a rocket. And you can shout blast off every time you come and feel no shame. Don't get me wrong, I'm not afraid of needles or anything like that. I just prefer my needles full of heroin, not ink. I'm very bad with women. I'll go now then. But I have incredibly bad luck, and most women that I seem to like would sooner choose death than be with me. But I was getting some advice the other day, and they said to me, sometimes Dan, when you like a girl, you put all your time and effort and energy into getting this person's attention and proving your worth, and sometimes it comes off as a bit creepy. Thanks for the advice, Mum. My own mum thinks I'm creepy. Now, our parents supposed to be on your side for things like that, you know, tell you you're handsome and any girl will be lucky to have you. But with my mum, it's a bit more truthful. She says things like, Dan, if you love a girl, and I mean truly love her, stay the fuck out of her life. Don't bring her down to your level. My parents. But, I'm forgetting lines again. I come on stage, I look at all your terrifying fucking faces staring at me, and it all just fucking goes. But, yes, the internet, because real life lesbians don't look this good. But, did anybody happen to see the topless picture of Paramore's lead singer Hayley Williams a few months back? Yeah. That was a terrible fucking picture. She looks like a greasy 12-year-old boy, which is just the way I like him. Speaking of 12-year-old boys, I found a great website the other day. It's called lesbianswholooklikeJustinBieber.com. Needless to say, my cock was sore at the end of that day. Highly recommended. But there's not just porn on the internet, or so I'm told. I quite like Wikipedia. I know it's not 100% accurate all the time, but there's a shit lot of things to read on it. And for some unknown reason, I found myself one day reading up on female masturbation. You know, it happens. And a part of it caught my eye. I kid you not, it actually says this on common positions and shit like that. Lying face down, a woman may use hands, straddle a pillow, the corner or edge of a bed, a partner's leg, with some scrunched up clothing, and hump the clitoris against it. Now, I've never heard a woman say, I get so sexually frustrated, I just fuck my laundry. But if I did, I'd marry her. My kind of woman. But the reason I don't think that has ever happened ever is because I've not seen porn of it. Okay, I've not seen a video entitled "Girl Really Washes Clothing." It's not out there. I've looked. And I've seen an awful lot of pornography. I've seen a video where a woman snorts a line of semen off the table. I don't know what she gets out of that, but the money must be pretty good. But you know those softcore porn channels? You know the terrible sort of freaky ones where it's just some, you know... scary looking woman. Scary looking woman sort of lying down, half naked, touching herself on the phone. And you get people saying things like, it's terrible, how could you do that? If I could get paid to touch myself on TV, I'd do it in a fucking heartbeat. That's what that's all I do anyway, touch myself. So that's all I got time for. Yeah, I've thoroughly disgusted you, so my job here is done. You've been thoroughly average. Enjoy your night.
Everyone, Daniel Hughes,